Hey everyone, welcome to episode number 2 of R2R, or Rags to Riches. I'm going to just start off this episode. I just want to say thank you to absolutely everyone who watched and supported the last one. I asked a thumbs down if you didn't want to see more in the series, and nobody did, so I can only assume that you're all very looking forward to the rest of this series and what it has to offer, so thank you very much, genuinely, for all that support. All 50 of you that liked it and all 400 of you that watched it. Thank you, and do enjoy episode 2. Hello there guys, and welcome to my second episode of R2R. It's going to be a much more fun episode this time, don't you worry. I've got some, well, you could say tips and tricks, but just some basics really to show you. I've done quite a bit actually since the last episode in terms of just picking up iron. I managed to get to 1101, which took me forever, but we got there. So now finally we can start the decent stuff. And the eagle-eyed among you, if you hadn't noticed that the resolution now is a hell of a lot better. You'll also notice I have a dwarven army axe, which means that of course we're now pay to play. I've literally just upgraded because this is where the fun starts. You'll all see that I have a bank pin. There's no point really, not on this account. So I'm going to go sell all this, and then the fun's going to begin. Oh no, it does let me. What's with this little thing there then? What's that? Oh, that means I can't equip it. My bad. Oh, what? You've got to be kidding me, yeah. Okay. Keep your head on, jerk. Oh, you've got to be kidding me now. How much did we buy them for? I think they're 6,000 each, aren't they? Alright. Let's try 8k. Like 7,999. Yeah, there we go. 65,200. So I've made 9k off that, which isn't massive, but hey ho, it's money. And now we're going to spend some of that money almost instantly, actually. Doop. Okay. So I want to buy Falador teleports. That's what we want. We want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, a few of them. This is where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the Valley Gardens, and I'm going to talk to. I can't remember what they're called actually, like the Garden Master or something like that. Probably where this white dot is. Yeah, there we go. Garden Supplier, what are you doing? Oh, level 122 is here. So where's bagged plant 1? Oh good god. Here we go, bagged plant 1. That's what we want. Let's go bank those before we buy some more. And this can get quite repetitive doing this over and over again, but you'll see why I'm doing it. In fact, I might even be able to show you right now. Buy them for 1k each, and on GE they're 1284. So 284 profit per one. When you're running how many at a time? 27 at a time. 27 times 250. God, what's that? 4 is 1,000, isn't it? So 27 over 4. Well, let's do 28 over 4 because that's 7. It's about 7k, short 7k per run. So as you can see, the money can quite quickly add up. If you can do a run per minute, then that's like 60 times 7. Oh god, 420k per hour, which is really not bad. So I could just do this until till 10 mil, but that would be boring as. So I'm not going to bother with that. Let's find my garden supplier. There you are. Buy some more. Okay, now this is obviously extremely boring, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video for you guys, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so here I am on the last run. Just saved my run NG because it's just dawned on me that since I haven't done any of the Varrock tasks, that I'm going to be walking from the centre of Varrock, which is actually just like an absolute nightmare for me. That much. Thank you. And there we have it, 137k. Right, well you could be forgiven for wondering why I'm all the way back here again. Well, I'm going to buy more of those plants because at like 7k per run, then, you know, I might as well keep doing it for now. So I'm going to buy some more of those. I'd like to start merking, but I've just tried my broad tip bolts and they didn't really seem to be doing any good. The profit margin was 1 GP, which, yeah, when you can only buy 1,500 or whatever at a time, and that's only 1,500 GP profit per flip, which is a bit shit. So I'm not going to bother with that. I can get better margins than 1% just by doing these. So that's what I'm going to do for now, which obviously is going to bore you guys even further, so I'll be back in a second. Just quickly, for any of you who might be considering doing this, just a little tip for you, I guess. They're extremely heavy. As you can see, I weigh 272 kilos because these are 10 kilograms each. So what you'll want to be doing is walking back so that you don't completely destroy your run energy, and then when you're light on your way back again, 2 kilograms. What's weighing 2 kilograms? That. I'm going to get rid of that then. Caitlin's staff, I'm sorry. You're going back into the bank. So you'll want to run back, because now you won't be wasting as much energy as if you were running when you have them in your inventory, if that makes sense. So you want to walk back to avoid running too much and run there, and it'll be a lot faster than trying to run all the time, or vice versa, i.e. walking all the time. You can use energy potions if you've got Spirit Terror Bird, then of course that's fantastic. In fact, if you can put these in your Spirit Terror Bird, which I think you can, then that's even better. You can make 200k then in a matter of like, I don't know, how many times, well, how long does it take to do 40 runs of this if you've got Spirit Terror Bird? 30 seconds a run, 20 minutes, perhaps, something like that. So you could, in fact it'd be less trips than that, because you can put them in your Spirit Terror Bird. So you can hold about 40 per trip, so it'll only be 25 trips. So that's probably like 15 minutes for 200k, that's not bad, 800k an hour. So yeah, they're just some hints from me, I guess. So we're back at the GE to sell these 137 bags of plants that I've just bought. And hopefully we'll get a tidy profit off these. 170k, no, 167, oh well, that'll do. As you can see from my Fally Telly in my inventory, I've got every, what's the word I'm looking for? Every intention of going back and buying more, because this is quite simply the fastest way at this amount of money, to be honest. Because there's not really much you can do in the way of merking. A good flip, I guess, is one with a 5% profit margin that goes quite quickly. I mean, you can do flips that've got like stupid profit margins, like 300%, and I'm sure a lot of you will probably be sat there going, oh my god, show me, but it's not worth it because the flips take forever. It's like a week per, so it's kind of not worth it. But what I'm going to be doing between now and my next R2R video is I'm going to be running these plants every day. You can do a maximum of 1,000 per day. I think 1,000 in worth of stock replenishes every 24 hours. So I'm doing it every 24 hours, getting my 1,000, selling them on 200k profit. I guess to avoid boring you guys like insanely, I'm going to cut the video at an end here. As I say, if you have been following my vlog, even though there is only one of them so far, then the next one should be out probably tonight, actually. I'm going to stick my neck on the block and say that. If it's not, then it'll be out tomorrow, so don't worry about that. So until then, guys, I'll speak to you later.